What's going on, guys? The Baller here, back with another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys my favorite all-time Expo deck, which I did use to get my first top 100, guys. This is a deck that I used probably 3 to 4 years ago. Actually, like 3 years ago, right when when Queen came out. This used to be my main deck, guys. I've gotten multiple top 100s with this. And my best finish with it is 96, so kind of cool there. But in today's video, I kind of want to just show you guys my main deck. I haven't played this deck in such a long time, and I hope it's gonna make a return in like the recent, months. But it unfortunately has not been good that much at all. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that it gets some sort of buff in the next recent balance changes, because this deck has been dead for so long, guys. Ever since they nerfed the Queen and the Expo, and this deck just has not been the same. So hopefully in today's video we can get some good wins on my second or my third account here. We're not high up at all, guys. This is kind of like more of like a mid-ladder type video. So I hope you guys do find the gameplay entertaining. And if you guys do, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. So here, in this first game here, we're against a Pekka Golden Knight deck, which is not a good matchup at all. He has Fireball too. If he had Arrow Zap, it'd be a little bit more winnable, but he's got Fireball too, so that's like really not good. Because he has like Golden Knight, he's got the minions that are unkillable. He's got pretty much an unkillable deck. We can't really get any damage, so this is mostly going to be a kind of a spell cycle game, as you guys will see in a second. So here he's just going to go with this Ghost the Bridge, bro. Like, kind of a good ghost, I'm not going to lie. Kind of makes me mad, though, that we have to burn a Tesla. I'm going to go with my Expo here, since we do have a Tesla supporting. Wait, perfect. He doesn't have enough elixir for the Pekka. Alright, that's really good. He's definitely going to E-Wiz and then minions. Okay, that's fine. We can just log this E-Wiz. I think that takes the E-Wiz out, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or, nah, I'm just going to go with my Knight here. Yeah, Knight here should be better. So we have counter push on 2 lanes. I'm going to go with my Expo, I think. No, probability here. Kind of bad, but it's fine. We can just Evo Tesla. And then I think I want to log this Ghost once the ghouls pop out. Perfect. All right, good defense there. We'll just go Queen here, because I know he can't really do anything if we protect that Tesla on the Queen. All right, perfect. Let's go Knight here for the dash. And now, honestly, I think we can go with an Expo. This is not going to be a bad Expo, guys, especially since he played an E-Wiz. It's going to kill the E-Wiz, right? And then he's going to have to go Pekka, I think, yeah, next to the tower there. And then we can just go with our ability here, and then go with another Queen, right? And we already have another ability here. So we can just log the Ghost, right? And then he's obviously going to go with his ability there. That's fine. Let's go E-Spirit, and then Skellies, and then I want to go with another Expo, because I don't think he's going to have that much elixir to defend this. He might barely have enough for a Pekka. No, he doesn't. Let me go Knight in front of this, just in case he goes E-Wiz. Perfect. And then I'm just going to log this. That E-Wiz is only going to get 1 shot. Perfect. Okay, really, really good. Even with that zap, that's still going to do a ton of damage. And that Knight might get 1 shot with the help of the E-Spirit, and it does. Perfect. All right, that's really good, guys. He kind of messed up, honestly. Like, it was kind of on him that he's losing here. I'm going to go Queen the Bridge. I thought he would give up, but he hasn't yet, unfortunately. But we will just ability here, and we will take out like half of that Pekka. So he's got Evil Battle Ram. That's like the one card that we have to watch out here for. Evil Battle Ram could do work. So we're going to have to go with our Tesla here, and then that's going to dash all over the place. That's fine. As long as we don't let the Battle Ram connect for too much damage, we should be fine. Because we can just go with our Skellies like this. And then we have another Evo Tesla here, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I love the Evo Tesla. I'm going to go Knight here just to soak up the dash. Perfect. Yeah, okay. I think that's GG's, guys. I'm going to cycle a log here just to get it to rocket range. And then I will rocket the tower if that's in rocket range. And it is. All right, guys. That is an absolutely perfect start to the video. Perfect win. All right, guys. Into our next match against Romez from Indo War Army 2. Let's see what he's playing. Good plays with this deck are usually like E-Spirit the Bridge, maybe like Log Cycle. Knight the Back I wouldn't say is a good play. But for the most part, you don't want to be making this the first move, because this is more of a defensive style kind of deck. It's not really too offensive, although you will see that I will be going on offense here, since we are kind of lower in trophies than usual. So I will try to play more offense here. But, so we're starting out against a Sparky deck. Usually this is a good matchup, but we don't have a Fireball for the minion horde, so that's going to be kind of worrisome for sure. Because minion horde plus giant could cause us a problem. Although I know he has minion horde, so we can't really... yeah, we can't go Expo, because if we do, then he just gets a free minion horde. Although, I'm going to Expo here just so I can bait out at least 5 Elixir. Hopefully, he goes with his minion horde here. He might Sparky, honestly. No, he goes Mini Pekka. That's perfect, guys. That's perfect. Because he did waste his Mini Pekka, which means he doesn't have his Mini Pekka for offense, which is really good. I'm going to protect my Expo here just so he has to, burn a zap there. And now we have a Queen and Knight push that we can counter push with. I think I'm going to go Knight in front of this. That Giant might get one shot. It's fine if it does. No, it doesn't get any shots. And now I'm going to go with my Knight like this, right, guys? I know he has Minion Horde, so I will go with my E-Spirit like this. Just so he gets one-shotted by the Queen. No, he doesn't play Minion Horde. Okay, wow. He just burns the Giant. That's really bad for him. That Mini Pekka is going to go in front, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, it goes in front. Perfect. It's going to kill the Queen, which is fine. But that Giant is dead. We can just Skelly's here to protect our Queen. And then low-key, guys, I'm going to go with my Knight in front of you. No, I'm going to go with my Expo. Maybe that's a better play. Because now, yeah, you see? He's going to have to go with the Sparky there. I can just E-Spirit like this. Take out the Sparky, and hopefully that Queen targets it. Yeah, perfect. Let's just log this Skarmy here. I don't know if he has enough Elixir for the... Wow, he had enough Elixir for a Giant. Wow, that's interesting. But we can just test it like this. He does have Evo Zap, which is fine. I'm going to Skelly's to DPS this Giant down, and then we're going to go straight with another Expo at the bridge here. He might go Minion Horde. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. It wouldn't even be a bad play if he did. But I'm going to Queen here. Oh, no, he Sparkies. Wait, that's a really bad play. Wait, we can just Evo Knight in front of this. Wait, what does he do? I low-key think he lost. Let's just log the Skarmy here. He has no Elixir for the Giant. Like, okay, wow. I mean, I guess he barely has enough, but it's fine. We can just go with our Evo Tessa like this. He's going to zap that, of course, but now we have a huge counter push like this. I'm going to go with my Expo like this, and then we also have a Queen ability here. So low-key, I think he's dead. Yeah, he goes arrows. He doesn't even have a zap and cycle yet. We can go E-Spirit like this, go with my Knight like that on the Mini Pekka, and then Skelly's over here, and that should take out the... Mini Pekka, perfect. And he has to arrows now if he doesn't want to lose the game. But yeah, it looks like he's just going to give up the game, guys. I mean, that was an absolutely perfect win against Giant Sparky. Alright, guys. Into our next game against Rico Viper. Let's see what he's playing. Seems like a beatdown style player, honestly. I could be wrong by the name, but it looks like a beatdown player. Although he does have the Hero Knight. Interesting. Hero Knight plus Battle Ram? Could be Pekka. Could be some kind of bridge spam deck. Obviously, it's going to be a bridge spam deck, but it just depends what version of bridge spam it is. No, he's got 3M. Wow. Ooh. We're not going to rocket that because we do have a Queen on the map. So I think I'm just going to pop my ability like this on the Ghost. Go log here. Hopefully that does kill the 3M. Perfect. Okay, that was really good. And that Ghost is going to pop up and die to the tower. And now we can go with our Expo here since we do have a supporting Knight. So he's going to go with his own Knight. I'm going to catch that Barbara with the E-Spirit and then go with our Skellies here. And low-key, he's probably going to ability here, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, he's going to go with his ability, but I'm going to log just to kill the Knight faster. Perfect. Okay, that's really good. I'm going to have my Knight here ready for the Ghost if he plays at the bridge, but it seems like he's not going to. He might zap if he has it. No, he's not going to zap. Wow, what is this guy doing? He's just going to let my Expo do 10,000 damage. That's fine with me. He might pump up, though. That's the problem. So if he does, I might just Queen the bridge. No, okay, he goes this 3M in the back. Huh. Kind of an interesting play by the opponent. I don't know what he's doing. He's not playing this that well. But those 2M on the other side, we can just go with our Knight, I think. Or actually, we're going to rocket that. And then E-Spirit Skellies, and that should take it out. Perfect. He's obviously going to go with his Ghost, which is fine. That Queen is going to get a little bit of damage on it, and that's perfect. And now we can just Knight. And now we are back to our Evo Knight with one more... We're back to the Evo Knight with... when we cycle back to it. So that's perfect. I'm going to go with my Expo here because he might 3M the back. Oh, perfect. He goes Knight the back. That's really good. He's going to let our thing lock on the tower, though. Why would you let my Expo lock on the tower? That's weird. Oh, he's got a Fireball. Okay, wow. Interesting. But that's still going to be tower down. Or 18 HP, I guess. Same thing. But But dang, okay, I mean, I guess he's just going to give us the win, or what's up here with this guy? No, he's still going to try. There's, yeah, you know what? There's 30 seconds left. We can just rocket that just to make sure we don't lose the game. I'm going to pop my ability here just to kill this knight. He might go with his ability. No, he doesn't. Wow, like, interesting. This guy's playing so oddly, bro. I haven't faced this guy like that plays like this. But he gives us a perfect log there, and then we can just go with our E-Spear here. I'm going to rocket, I think I'm going to rocket this. No, I'm going to... Never mind, no. It's fine. Now, the game is over, guys. The goal there was just to survive the last 10 seconds. But yeah, GG's. All right. In our next match against Sigaroa. Huh, interesting name. Okay. And with Queen Bow, as I said before, guys, it is a more defensive deck. So you don't want to be usually playing. You don't want to usually make the first play unless they play something. And there he did waste a zap. So I thought, Knight the back's not a bad play against this, because most decks that have zap aren't going to be running any cards that I'm going to have my knight for. So good play there. I'm going to go with my queen here just to kill the wizard. This queen's going to get so much value, guys. Look at that. Whoa, he's got a Mega Knight. What the heck? I thought this was Giant Sparky for a second, but I guess not. But yeah, we're gonna have to rocket that wizard, and then we can just E-Spirit Skellies here. Kind of a bad mini Pekka there. I'm not sure what that play was, but we do have a knight for it, so that's well defended, I guess. I mean, I'm not too sure what this guy's doing, but I'll take it. Let's see what emote we can give him. Yep, the guard emote, or is that? I guess that's an Evo Scarmy emote. And then the pig emote, that one's funny. That's probably one of my favorite emotes. But yeah, he's just gonna leak here. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's got a weird, funky deck. Although he's giving me balloon vibes, like Mega Knight balloon, low key. I don't know about you guys, but since he's leaking Elixir and we have an Evo and we have a Tesla supporting, I think going Expo here is not a bad play. He goes with a really bad Hog Rider and Barbaro. That was not the play, and so that Expo is gonna get even more damage on the tower. Perfect. He just spent 8 Elixir on that, and we still got like almost 2,000 damage. That's 1,700 damage right there for free, pretty much. That was not a good play by him. You do not want to place the Hog Rider in that position, because then it just hops the river. So not a good play by the opponent. I'm just going to queen the back here for the Mega Knight. I will go X1 and 0 here because I do want to force out like a evil wizard on this, or maybe even a Hog Rider would be fine. But yeah, he's going to go evil wizard. That's fine. It's going to kill the shield at least, and then we can just log whatever he places. Yeah, log here, and then I think I want a Tesla here just to kill the wizard. Wow, we don't even kill the wizard. Wait, Skellies? E-Spirits? Okay, well, we take quite a bit of damage there, but I think it's fine because he's not going Mega Knight same lane. So that's good. But here he's going to go with an interesting push. Let's just Evo Tesla up top here, and then go with my Skellies over here from the mini Pekka to kill that, so we can keep our Tesla alive. But I guess it's just gonna die. Interesting. And so he's gonna not Mega Knight. Hello. Not sure what he was doing there, but yeah, we can just E-Spirit log here, take that out, and the E-Wiz. He might protect that with the Mega Knight. I hope he doesn't, because we don't have a good hand for it. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. We can just set up another Tesla here, cycle back to our evolution Tesla as quick as possible. If he goes Mega Knight at the back, we're going Expo. Or, I guess rocketing here is not a bad play, guys, because we can just cycle back to the rocket if we need it on defense, which I think we might actually need it on defense. We'll have to see. Although the rocket does get some good damage on the Mega Knight, which is nice. But, are we in trouble here? We have to Tesla like this. Pop our ability for the Hog and the Wizard. Skeletons like this so the Wizard doesn't shoot my tower and my Queen. Alright, perfect. Wow, it still gets a splash shot. That's fine. I think he's going to have enough for a Mega Knight barely. Yeah, he barely had enough Elixir for that. But we can just go Knight over here. He might, yeah, just Evil Wizard. Not really much we could do there. This is mostly to, like, force out Elixir, not really to get damage. Because, like, we can't get damage in this scenario. But I'm going to rocket this. Probably shouldn't have done that. It's fine, though. We can just surround the Wizard with skeletons here. Wow, really quick zap. Wait, that was a really good play by the opponent. So he's going to make this matchup a lot closer than it should have been. But yeah, you see, he's not going Queen. He's not going Mega Knight at the back because he knows that I can just rocket it. So good play by him. We can just go with our Knight here and then rocket that. Hopefully it hits the Mega Knight. No, it doesn't, but I think it's still fine. We can just pop our ability if we have to. I'm going to go with my Expo here. He has Mega Knight in cycle, which is fine. Yeah, it's whatever. Let's go Knight here. Hopefully that Mega Knight doesn't kill our Expo. Yeah, it doesn't. Let's go our ability here. And then we'll just cycle Rockets, guys. Because, yeah, we can't get damage here. Obviously, triple elixir is, like, impossible to get damage. So that's fine. He's going to go with the last Desperation Hog Rider push. So I'm just going to go with Tesla here and then Queen. And that should be a perfect win, guys. Not perfect win, but pretty close to perfect there. We can just cycle Rockets. And, yeah, that's going to be a perfect ending to this match, guys. Beating a Mega Knight Hog Rider mid-ladder menace for y'all. Easy win. Alright, guys, into our last match against Puke. Huh, interesting name. Not sure I would make this my Clash Royale name, but okay. To each his own, I guess. And he's from Say No To War. Interesting name. That's not a bad name, actually. I respect it. So we're not going to go Expo opposite lane, guys, because this is not an aggressive deck like 3.0 Expo, where you have Archers, Knight, and Tesla. This is more of an expensive deck. So I think defending here, going with the Queen, is a good play. Because now we can just rocket all of his support units here, and that Queen is also going to take out the Wizard. So that's going to be really good there. We can just log like this. And then we also do have we still have the Queen on the map, so we still might have to play like a Zap on this. Yeah, he does Zap. That's perfect. So, yeah, this being more of a, what's it called? More of a expensive deck usually means you don't want to be making the same. You don't want to be, like, going Expo opposite lane when they Giant or, like, if they, you know, Golem, stuff like that, because you want to defend more often. And, yeah, since he played his Sparky, I'm definitely going to go Expo opposite lane because I don't have a Rocket. If I had a Rocket, I would have just rocketed the Sparky and not gone Expo. But he's not going to defend his Giant, or he's not going to zap his Giant, so that's perfect. He gives us an insane rocket value there. What is he doing, bro? What? Yeah, I'm on a hog question mark. I'm not sure what he's doing. He just gave me a really fat rocket there. So I'm going to Queen the bridge here. I had my... hello? Wait, what is he doing? I was going to say I have my log plus E-Spirit ready for the Scarby, but I guess he's going to let my Queen take his tower? Hello? Bro, and now that's in rocket range. I have absolutely no clue what this guy's doing, bro. But maybe he lagged out or something. But, I mean, I'll take it. And that's pretty much going to be GG's. At this point, we can just set up a defensive Expo, like I said before. This is more of a defensive deck. And now we can, yeah, just take it slowly. Go with my Knight the back. And then rocket whatever he places. Yeah, he's going to go Giant over there. That's a smart play because he doesn't want to give us too much rocket value. Yeah, you see, he's not going to give us a rocket value again. So I'm going to go with my rocket on this mini Pekka plus Giant. That should be perfect. I'm going to log off the shield of the Wizard too. And that should only get one shot there. Let's go E-Spear like this. And yeah, wow. He's going to give up, guys. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this style of video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.